Ebusha mo ache ama wo akwaba wo hwen we fiefiem ba bia wo te enkefre Adom TV ene eye memenda January bosome no ne da etoso aduonu mienu memenda dru se ya na ye ba wo fiefiem na fi Nnawotwe emu nsemo a akoso no ye yibi na fi asanso agyebre don hwere mienu eda yenimu no asanso ebobo ho midin edi Chief Jerry Force no betimi afreme CJ oti enka asempa 94.7 FM and a paying so kaya ho yadi adwumadi yadi free 355 Fanofa Street ekokomlemle and crying yemfa mesomo yamo achibio ama wo akwaba and adwumadi no so awre ho sam mienu manenka ne saa ene gupu no so nia edi kan eye Afcon Ghana Black Stars wo mkopie mu ewo Cameroon ene sebe enimguase a wo makogu amamu ni nyina ebrada no ene e boy final group match yani Comoros tiedi no Comoros Island bon wo mba mu daben a wo makogu yanimu ase poto yakasai ene ne nansa hamachi anenro hamachi mpo ena Black Stars wo de ne kode wo mu coach Muroni Milo wo mbe pie wo manyimu na sa 40-year drought in fear dianani ena yakwa South African Cup ye be wini last week we ma wabako sembi ye share Afcon tournament no ase 1957 Ghana ye wini ye first trophy 1963 second one 1965 first and second times no ye wini ye ni nyina no na amaya wo mo Afcon wo mo esi akan ni bi no mo ye 9 pe 63 65 Ghana wini ye no na only 4 countries and wo mo take part e wo Afcon nim afa yakoye no 1978 and 1982 a ye wini die twatwo no na afei aman no akoye aman wotwe enti ye wini mienu edi kan na aman ne ye nan ye wini mienu etoso mienu no na aman no akoduru wotwe enti kasabre ya aman no apagya a ya doso no ana nka Black Stars on beso mo kire mbobre a enko mo kire mbobre enso we no akoya nimguase poto group stages round 16 kra no yandru ho but that's the last time group stages here you free 2006 and also so yadi ho nimguase yadi be pie wo man mu o hwe e car aban no abo e wo Black Stars team yi ho akope broni e de no aba so omra metretrem emrantie yi sika yadi ma ho mu ene kwan a aban efa so e de wo minor resources e hye team ni mu a ene modern makoba anapai we will touch on all angles. Last week, many Countryman Songo, Eshase, Patrick Oseajima, and then Andy Kem, and so a seasoned sports journalist who Kumasia, on also Babeka and Komano Eho. Now say, Yahu do Kedia Potty. He said, Black Stars, ye any day, and I ye. And only Asama, Eddie Kine, and a penny. I told you, no, and then Nansan Reho Samo see a petty. Ewo Pristia Huni Valley, Mensly no emu atoye mantemwa. Yeka say nipa dodo a wo ma hwere wo nkwa de yentimi nkyere say yedun son say yedun kono anapai mana musini Lord Peria ewo Bogos no nimpotem a update abanyina no wo de ebebre so stay with us na afa yemfa dwumadi yemfa ensomo join us on Facebook Adom TV on Facebook and as Asempa 94.7 FM and so Facebook for comment no to ho na afi yentwetwe enkomo and enkomo ne bebre ye bedi no ahoma so ye ne mpanifo bedwetwe telephone so ni Zoom no so but studio ha de me an ofa no about George Drought and amene no ha no ma nsem ni nyina no wo hunum de pa ye bobobo ho na afi ye de asom wo etikan ho yentwe ho na ye ba ye hye enkomo no ase amo ache amo akwaba Amo akwa baby Adom TV sunie sanso asempa 94.7 FM na otwe dwumadi na yede sumo medase se wa fidie no eda ha ene ye hye nkomotwetwe no ase mbre hyeda eni ho papa esanse ye bedi nkomo no bebre ewo ahoma eso Honorable George Drought former member of parliament new Adubiase constituency onokro ya nso ohwe Adubiase football club no a atai o machi pa ma mene no hye nkomo no ase na fe ye hye football nkomo no ase enkakra na fe ye saka Countryman Songo fireman makono ho na fe mene no atwetwe nkomo and the Kem will also join the conversation ofa official party
afiko wotu
bibia bokode
nyame adom
nyame ase
ye tie boni wia apart from me knew our boss with
in fact off air na make say Nnawotwe Yi atorenchem mienu and abo man na so Black Stars for the end day uncha dem hu ni say atorenchem
but the before be share say mama chia motive for no mahwefo na fe so mensa ma apiati ekru no omo a ebusuafo omo ho kan no me mo omo yakọ na me ma ohene na ono yakọ na me ma western for yakọ na me ma Ghana fo nyina yakọ titru ni omampanyin na na dodan kwakufu ado enra abantu ana mo bia mfise na eso nipa na say the vice president ko no okasa no o say atorenchem ato ye nyina nya apiatifo nko nti be mo bi bia yakọ na kire Ghana for say bi anya abotre na ban hwe de obetimi aye ne kuruma no so kakra mbetimi no omfa nka na hwese be ya enema be pepepe na o say atorenchem mienu blasa de ne menje na nyintumusa me hu na atorenchem because we share history the kokoye enim wiase anya atorenchem the toye na bi since ada ever since you started tournament now here and as say no be figure kre we ni mu no blaster na ni coach 7 in the formation no and they said yes now boy say you winning
yeah
and this before the tournament you know we have a program be na one of your presenters no interview Mohamed Polo and Anthony Aboa. Utie di omo kana omo time no blaster na okobo no kra no wapon tese ya boni din se ko bobo ma blaster no wonna busu nyina wapon tese na ni agia ode odo na ode ko akoye dwuma de amoma ba se ni de we no amemu a okobobo no kra no
okay na kuma ofa ye ne agudie mrantie no enhye nkomo no ase na fe ye ba ye de aba studio na fe ya betoa eso ma me nua Andy Kem oye seasoned sports journalist in fact udu Kumase ene Asante Mantemu dia Andy Kem already on Facebook the comments are coming people are waiting to listen to Andy Mwache. Hello Andy. Andy Utemenka. Mentumi usa when mute with device no a wo mute mamia na ka metumi ate wonka Andy Kem joining via Zoom from Kumasi in the Ashanti region na yene no atwetwe enkomo sene ohu the performance of Ghana's Black Stars ewo AFCON na yeguso koso na yen yasese niam yede abafie sene ohu performance no yene no atwetwe mu enkomo Andy Utemenka. Okay, so we'll get Andy back on my Zoom now for you know actually go for
it begin the formation of the blaster and the preparation a honor problem if
preparation then now who say anko yi in a preparation especially towards our tournament here
few baby answer me share me can win am because me tie Tony Eboa oka the last one I boy I think the last baton so Senegal 92
yes
on Mickey confession bia na enwanwa
kakra
o see omukobo match Sata na Kwesi Apia a obeye coach ona na captain any friend players ni nyina na catch them say Abedipele at French Sata omukobo ball no Senegal e enje captain ma Abedipele no me captain no mu nyina ati ase say what French dey ayat na e ma ono Anthony Boa enye deputy captain assistant
yeah
enti omudru finance no na Abedipele nya red card nti wadimi amubi na o say captain be ye
Tony Eboa
yeah and o say ho na mo ka kire mo say captain no ye mfa ma Tony Bafo
on so at French na kakra
na be one dey so of German by they want different
okay
ada am say kata fi Ghana ba say ye fa captain ma Tony Bafo to say kasa no o say match no mulusu efisa decision kotomo kasa no edemo nyina yedin o kasi say from that day be seen ne nipa kro de let any figure na ba Senegal say fa captain ma
ehunu nipa kro no
ehunu be seen ne
ususu say hona politics no a asset into the Black Stars.
Yeah, Black Stars because Ghana no. Ya say man fiti saa nyema no. And we akora bi grab ko tie ne kai gwa titi okohu. Yes won go gi protocol. So ko polia as protocol. Nursing training protocol, police. Saa de those years na any ho. So it we hear some Tony Kenya camp ho no. Saa decision e ba na camp nyina. O si place ni nyina to mo so. Na ono ka say captain no, me na minim say captain no e hu hia sa. I say boys no odo a na wu mu no exercise.
But after Senegal 92, nsunsuaso be na saa na esi ye no, enya wo team no so over the years ama e dey akwakopi Cameroon na fie.
Say ho no. Saa se me o kan yi, eni me hu say from that time no. Me dey me gide chance from that time na be seen there. Formation ne preparation na ntwa yi. So here call wake up
South Africa and Germany.
There be Brazil there, and Brazil. There this car far flight call. Officer boys no more dressing room. Say kobo match be no more debate basket. One scano e di omo nim kan. But almost prove say scano so bad there. Ombebo adwuma.
Say ye ni Comoros you promise be buy. So mo win here.
Ombemo 5,000. Yeah. Na no cry me there for me. Ka boys go be me. So I can say yes so yes sacrifice it. So what I say. You scan there you van tonche. But I say one the commitment as odo or my man he say we form. He say everything is money. Everywhere but BI is kes. 80 the commitment level no e form. And a blast transformation say uti mu a. Matter your place be how me good power. But say no. Say the Ghana akwa say the make a children. You see we no we declare every baby aba. You ma CJ Nkobobi. You ma George Nkobobi. E bi kura you say menya de. But obi o a o ya de seme. Ezo eja protocol semi as say Ghana. Ai kura be kakra banche kura okoto banche a e be protocol.
Okay. But for my Zoom no so Misaka me two sports analysts no wo me Zoom no so ma me say Patrick Oseajiman Countryman Songo temenka Songo. All right. And they also temenka. Okay, right. Songo, my member ho. Last week Saturday, me no Nnawotwe Yi.
Me kasa no wo for mente o kasa.
Okay, me ba cha fe dia wo te.
Me kasa me dia mente wo de.
Me dia me to kasa ne pa.
Yeah, fixing things back.
Songo ba cha me te wo dia ne pa. I don't know if you can hear me quite clearly. Okay. Yes, I'm in studio na fe. Yes, set up your Zoom no. Ebi na fe me name rante no. And you come offer.
Edi I was say changes here there. Eba. Because say you no. No be any friend course. Kuma say asafo. Na manhia. E ho na large goods am nyina form Kinvesa na ade. And next time me nyina afi ho. For me, blaster no yenya Ghana say protocol. Obi afi say
na can baby sansa na makosongo ho yi. These sports analysts omo feel say Black Star no nkofobia from football people. Omo dey a business.
Ho na ka meba.
Thank you.
Ayi afi ho no. O say afi no members ni nyina ye football owners. It will be all player bia no fi say or see the player there eba. The do tournament we say AFCON ya. Now player wo mu a ho no obo a say na agent so bass here. Tomo hwe players na in football alaji guza be say me turn and tweze aton nipa ho na agents ne hwa na who say play we ya de no maka ho asem no mo apeti media man next kasem na de akosoro the medi kan say players na bobo say o CJ Nkobo bibia me team bi nipa ne wo CJ team bi owner nipa ne me say me Nkobo bi say the medi kan no
yeah
e say bia me numbo ana wo numbo but obi o ya de sen me but say nipa no baby obobo no the team owner ne nka efe ho e di amfa ne nka ho the team owners no na do mo players ne dey e ko the problem now of formation of the blaster team na ngaza no e ho na problem ne fi team owners ne do mo players o yade o nyade o be yade na wuram enu dina ba hwe Drew coach na mo for coach a me for me coach akosi apia na say komo pa
you remember coach no so but we let's look at the formation of the team selection
almost say no players here ko ye o be o ha masa
no but honorable yeah to abayi GFA president ye nim say president honorable George Odroi
yes
our football team ba ku mienu miensa ah ye ba say ye per satellite ye per starlet ye per Black Prince on only interest and the purpose of the first and yet we vote for these people no na one more ba what betiti
regulations in a set FA no e was a system and the two men are as Ghanaians young kazankaza yesuba no enkoyi in fact we FA president po na say wo team na say player bi wo ho na officer o ya dey sin wo player enka ne papa mu a na wo do man na kefo number but say the make men na wo as o man ma Ghana for yesuba nyei obeya say ne player no onya de no on ye mfa number it information there say yanse sana mezi e be boa enyeye it the best thing is say regulations na was FA no almost some na say was team owners let's say sana was sana na any ordinary people and omo ye football check for me granka FA kura no kebeya yemfa old players kebeya blaster say the interview na me tie fa Mohamed Polo no omo yi ni video bi now say omo hwe na say we dey say Maradona pepepepe ofa bond the same thing no say that time ye kase go blaster wo wi je say wani agia ma broso
so ko bo ama woman
ba sisi ane de eno no enye obi na e ka say ye mfa nko because ko hwe bo na so obi ade a clearly
okay of another issue I say be tackle enia ye wo the local players ene bra ye famu ansa na even yenya foreign players mo baba be kasa local players ye ho o hwe most of the countries like commons for any omkobo ye Gabon foi o hwe out of 11 players no e mu be ye 9 am ye local players e mu be ye 10 local players ebu honma the whole team ni nyina no am ye local players enso ye de bia no na fe ye ko scouting ye ko Germany ye ko Spain ye ko Italy ye ko UK na ko pe foreign based players e de mo Black Stars eboyen
fama bi eboa because all infrastructure sports infrastructure e wo man and the alman na difference kakra dey ewom so mo training near ma mbe isu abuchi no kakra wo better sen ye dey no sometimes and na wo hwe se Ghana ni Comoros okay e ko bia agent bi ko wa on call because of Comoros for be a Ghana for because we in terms of football by history nature and
yeah
and local say no I business obi enim say oyire no bo a obenya foreign contract in the for me no say local players in mo bam a ono no say ahodin no ode be bo no for me e be so
ase obi
ofi foreign no onya ne contract dada ebi je $50,000 a week ebi je £80,000 a week obi je £25,000 a week players no obi je be 1,000 400 500 nyina wo
yeah
so what I say it is onu sim no say o na ju say o say bi ko nya 20,000 40,000 ahodeni a o kan de be wuram no e be wo so asen foreign base for no in the henceforth no yen hwe form so yen hwe local for no na yen hwe o mom ya de yen fo mum because e bre bi ayi coach MC of film kra Ghana and Nigeria match Mika pass also has of full players say 11 as 8 no don boy and it went well local for quantity a bad dedication or do nya we kana local for the be also saying foreign all bono obi o ha ni team kra bono upra reserve player bi wachiri tina so be
Oba me ba say Andy entimi amfa no zoom no nti waba me telephone no so Andy wutemenka okay zoom Andy wutemenka Andy kem wutemenka Andy, what's the car? Yeah. Andy, what's the car for you? Well, I think say you find friend on phone nothing intimate no entry and come.
Do compare foreign local na and sometimes foreign for no. Sikasem so kram putin and a buo utieti mu a buo of the coach na na form. Because we are risk original coach in ground van nyere.
Okay. Offer a little bit away from playing body no akasangasa. You technical team. The making up of you say free coach. Ebre akoba se coach Kwesi Apia ya gina adwuma free nsem e ma fe akofa my friend say CK Akuno aba CK Suba be ye bia. These were local coaches no mo bom homodin afi CK susu ye ni si nchen afi se ekofe Bruni coach Milovan abayen fie mienu ni otifie waye rusty o free Thailand 2 years ye pamoni free Thailand wonya dwuma papa bia anya yeda ena say politics ni di mami ni bia ye kan wasem ye nti e ko fa Milo ene ye de ne bae sika pudu a ye de ma no Bruni coach Bibini coach de o hepa ne boyen ebo Black Stars
The Black Stars Bibini coach. So time G2 ni nya hwana na coach na Bruni. And I say na Bruni. First second say na nya ni coach here. Third and fourth na men Jerankai. But nya na nya Bruni. Bruni coach bi am fa MJ tournament. O he Kwesi Apia baby odi ekoye. Odi ekọ animu CK so the ekọ by records they say Kwesi.
But Milo no based on performance they put in the app Germany is it 2010. And you see so enkonkofa nemra.
Sometimes kra no I am say coach kra no omu rule pa omu play or football mu no. The percentage e be say because the materials nya where opa sa place yengo for Pep Guardiola amra
and I was Mourinho amra
di bidu sa ACN Sevilla Pia mo squad
Sulemuntari
me na me coach kra masa kame de be ko animu the materials no
so it's about materials players no
materials coach ni ana maka say ni rule ni what percentage me hunu say player no players in there about 70-80%. Some players ni good na ese mo squad no DJ Ogra coach o ma gabefa because squad ni good so what I say squad ni good who dey say our team no I say before the last match no coach no kura e make key comments bi sa say we need striker to say a ball asamoja din so minim so tie say interview na you see do no him say materials no the 2010 over 2 year no enya no ne the 2022 year kutani e the materials no so count players no say players ni giremu and those times out here polo mu ne opokunti mu bobo a ofa ball no dey kwa coach bi wo he ultimu say ade no wo ya ade the players na ngoye players ni
but a coach ni duty say obeying still tactical discipline e wo team nim
yes
o share senior Black Stars boys wo mo boy ya tactically o share sa discipline na coach no and a technical team no wo mo dey share boys nim o share your last match against Comoros
tactical na last match I don't so anu cry that's what we
I say omo bom homodin kakra because 2 goals so and you better team na 10 against 11
anu so much we share ya na speed all out both sides
so speed no me from where I sat and maybe say I'm sharing no Comoros for no man Black Stars for 2-7
and I say ejina match no so open no so count o Comoros for no banu to say so no as obi say omudi aba world map mu anu no omudi obi ate o nka
but man say so go bet me nka fireman fire out me nka
yeah
but I say memenda no me bisao ni awo hwe ni brother ye twam ya from the match our match against Comoros
audio ni twesi o kasa ni twesi
me kasa ni twesi ye me kasa ni twesi me ba cho afedi ye kakra So go fair ya kakra.
Okasa ni twetwesi. Maintain your plan. Try so kasana maintain.
Me bacho aya kakra Songo.
Africa kasa to asu kasa sisi.
Okay. Not me be say your performance against Comoros. Memenda no oka say wo mo nkodi ngunim. We need to win a match against Comoros.
It omuncho kasa no because SRC but echo off.
Okay.
O start here no meti. Say na me be say and ko ni akan nyina to aso na antimi ama.
Okay. Songo wadarama em say raise you on phone. Me bato ode kasama me. Comoros match no hu ni say Songo. Hello, Songo Timinka. Okay, I think we may have to raise him on phone. Nothing. Yaneno entering come on. He's got a lot to say. Or never be on my say okay. Offer. You raise Songo on phone no. Ma yam braba.
Football analyst. It only much about.
Yeah.
Blasters will do chirache.
Now last Saturday, ne bufu ye pa. In fact, what can I say? Blanda say against Comoros. Ye ndim kunimwa. Ene coach no. Ghana hakramu nsi ha. Nti na ho na nkampese me ne sha ase free na if say performance on Tuesday no na ohu ni saying
and me football analyst for nko me hu team no coach ne percentage wise the contribution ne hu players
playing body no
because a playing body ni good coach no of fun easy my name akoye say playing body ni nya coach no matter technical and emfa because I say yes to me kakwa let's have one no ni pe de be blast mu no a team owner bi na de na ba because in personal interest or person team bi be turning team or de na ba nyema enye but ne na ba be shi coach ni na obe o kire ne say yi ya onte to me kakwa no to me can na half no abra de no be my bi
don't me bi
the coach wise na account there say o say so guys a coach na and can say oba ha no and there say o fu bi adwuma bi a rules and regulations and at terms of his contract no and they menya aware e bi onim bibi ntina na aware de o kasa
well as we speak Ministry of Youth and Sports mama disappointed our coach performance
good
but I say GFA so one more time the chika coach no echi say oh e go fa ne baaye no World Cup qualifiers no enso so ho nti enja no na won wie on fa enko World Cup no enwie ansa na bia ye wo asem bi ho no ma ya ka kire no ugina he fa potin ofa
say obi timi twen a say obaaye nche ya sikiri na o twen na nye siki one ke ka so on twen kakra na afkon ida enimu na ga enye yi think be yi a hona me just me na wo Ghana for no yenye papa coach no ni pay a wo je ni o say terms and regulations e wo I say MPP aba pa no say MPP no say mu didi jae didi bi wom didi bi ewom yenye papa o me kan wo kan yenye ye be kasa obi akoya ade we ozo ye ntwen na bi ayi J5 wona kaza me body ministry power as mu say yempe wanya de ti bi a yenye bibi mu say da bi e ma no ho de obi timi twen a CK de ngo twen genye yi
okay Patrick Osiaje my Countryman Songo are joining me on phone fire
yeah
with the fact and pay Zoom no network no higher than the power but I think we have to do this one on phone against Comoros what the warning and a football at the Black Star say brother e tell me there as one mudim kunim one performance na hu ni saying on the field of play pato
and ni see and ni nyina hu ya ubutam tam me woni say I said say omo the bad team na eko omo the average player team omo the business team omo the business o tia say coach na de coach obia hu akura o panyin o Ghana ni bia opia hu te coach nya de is it because oye broni and is it because he said obi ni your business editina wo mun pese coach ni be ko anaso wo pese coach ni be ko anasa de there's nothing to review I mean ministry in Omuya meeting, sports minister. Actually said that you go review the performance of the technical team, make sure someone deserves it, and your Black Stars management team. Yes. Instructions Nina na say bia ni opeso okachiro mu nyina ne say and a Ghana for opeso omutia ne say the coach is gone. Black Stars management team no ye gunu ye to make sure the selection to the national team no e be fair. By Monday, that is what Ghanaians want to hear. What I say, I mean, what I know, I mean, from the release, you know, me say, go sack the coach. And so we be catch say, coach, you know, your sakina, you bet yes, you know, and your tax payers money. That money is peanut, and yes, kabia, and your dollars bia. What I say, young to me sacrificing the whole Ghana. Nankofo wu, Nkofo tete, Nkofo yare. Everything Nkofo to me did. I am shocked the amount Ghana phobia. Say Black Stars penny, Black Stars baller. Yet to me a ball, our African Cup. I just said 116 cry and to me a new a queer one match. Oh, you queer one match. Yes, you this so-called football people. Every president tell you anymore. Over part of my penny and the Ghana for I mean, this is so disrespectful. What me up for my penny walk? Let me up catch on my penny say, magic up now, but young pump seeky a corner. Near Fabronia, 1 year matra my way, and ya didn't be back. Or say Bronina or Dinabano, 1 year matra my way, which is Milo Varahiba, or in a bit magic up, or Tom sports minister. And one would call president war. It me day. I could have the president. I can say president. Say quote Omudina Banidi. African Cup no. After what year? Or years what year for World Cup. That is the second coming of Milo. But Yamubi who said no and yet I'm well because coach you coach after Ghana. A club of course will be a permanent. But you coach the last country Thailand for tournament I say. Almost their first match. Almost share now, almost say Yamount to a tournament in the Asia tournament. And almost Pamono, what but next year, more than 2 years. Our coaching will be unfun to the coaching, the Kura and I say be the team. Number to me, I will employ coach way. Not what me a contract, because we are His Excellency President Kufuor said, this is the solution. Young Sanfa white man. Coach Weyane, obey me a boy because President Kufuor say, "You have a black coach. You have a black coach, and then coaching national team." And all of a sudden, no mutimi call convince president, and my president, Tia mo say, "You have Bruni way on the bit me a cup." Not a mako, not a month me a cup in the Mont Bugan and Nimati, 116 Kwama, Morocco, Gabon, and Comoros. Any Ghana will group Mana Ghana. Mubaya can only say president and tell money sports minister Moko president Tachao. Mupa Tony Ya money sports minister a meeting yenu. No more Pagana phone in that charter. Mobu Ghana and Nimasi will be acting in Africa. And where the Mupa Chow. But this time around, where the anti-sound, they are throwing their weight about, telling Ghanaians to say, your mercy and I say Ronaldo you baby. Now these are the best players. You bet me now coach Lucano almost about the different in the class coach in tab. What nonsense. Okay.
Songo.
Every president didn't call for fire burn them.
Okay. So
nonsense way. It's a minor town. It will mind it what you want to hear now. And not directives in
Songo.
I hope it's and not just a book. I hope that yes, be and that's a big English from the sports minister. That directives now move from management team. No, Black Stars the Armenian Shati about 15 years. Yes, I'm technical.
Songo Timinka.
Coach, no, that directives, no, and no, if one inquire, taxpayers' money, you did a coach in the point. And you, Sika, Ghanaians are willing. Say coach when you have for at any cost. Sika, you didn't done the final, a peanut, yes,
all right.
It's Ghana for a ready to coach way, a Quampias, you been done quite, and copy Monday. No, all for no announce it. I respect now. I buy Sabia Mo, so you woman coach, coach, because Ghana for so mumpeno, woman conomo, I didn't think I'm more forceful.
Okay, so
woman coach because of business. I only coach in here.
Okay,
no way.
Songo, me bacho, ma bisa that statement, enya wo de, me akata sam so anya me de. Say ya wo Ronaldo and say Messi bi wo baby a, yanko fa ne mra. Ye playing body no, papa into ye benya ni. And from where you sit, ya wo bi wo baby a betimi, ade abeka team no ho ama etimi aboa. Songo.
Professional enya Jimmy Kasa. Enya hu maso. Wo tiate e. Enya hu maso. Yen fa team ni ko do akata. Expensive country. Namunya preparation. Ya anya kamubeka so o mani tabla strategy. And yet come team need to go do Qatar for that preparation. Expensive country, taxpayers money. Mako dear turn about the ball full way. Every defender said these are the players I want. Now you go from Messi Ronaldo. You will be a go from that nonsense. Now Omo Musha and no more Messi Ronaldo. One more Musha and the Gabon Comoros. And a Morocco for no Mukuta Messi Ronaldo. What is the pure nonsense and your stupidity from yes. Ah, no common sense na common, but anya common to war. And you common. And you ebi mu timi kasa said ya sania ya pai wo mafiri diam. Because I mean you last time it bia President Kufuor and leading the charge said $25 million or part war. And as a Ghana for young fund to from a blast World Cup campaign and after so after. Mu kana mo preskana che di keke. But mo pesa mo de resource bepa. Mu wie to so na mo de mo average players. Mo de blasters na the agency. Any managers amunu mo e delay up and down. So to use the blasters to showcase your players. Na mo timi ato mo amanone. Na mo de esi kadie bata. Pure nonsense. Messi ni Ronaldo. And you're in the show. Yeah, say you fantastic talent. Just a talented player. Players are only good, best. Yeah, but the best of players. And you're Messi ni Ronaldo. Jimmy Casa professional. I am paying him.
Okay.
Yeah, but the best of players. Yeah, they are competing. I'm a Obia who say Ghana or talent. Then yes, mo average agency players mo selfish interest mo greediness directive in abano that directive no sports minister no Ghana for Gina no so sports minister no to anchese coach ni be ko ye good blasters management team na session no ma year enya dia Ghana ni bia be that playoff no ena after the mo be year school to say emre ni wo na emre wo and wo mo de pam city akono ni bisa woman pam sika kono time o ba ko atko woman pam sika kono time o boss South Africa match bi anka just o mu coach wonya matrama ko na ba and coach na ko tournament aguni one ni ma say actually say oni idea oni tate before o say on sia shi time coach ho 2010 no enye eniye o say 2022 coach na say ni coaching ideas knowledge ni na
okay.
They are cake and that selfish, greedy bastard. A so-called football people.
Songo,
woman, piece of Mumadia.
More fire. More fire. More fire.
I'm playing them. Oh my, the service to Ghana.
More fire.
It is for now. Yes, see, coach, you know, them panel minister now indicating straight that buying any Ghana for so many people.
Okay.
It is your sports minister. And say, we make sure every follow will get the coach out and
all right. But Songo, that will bring me to my next question. Songo, but
they are interest. They are not there to serve Ghana interest.
Pato.
I was sports minister.
Me Pato, Songo.
We make sure the coach, any blasters man, they are gone by Monday.
Okay.
More fire.
Me Pato,
Yes, the fire never passport ministry.
Me bacho Songo tie me na me bisa se me. Se coach no call nani kyerɛ yi a. Young Pebroni coach and now Pebibini coach.
Oh, we will put up our coaches. We will put up our coaches. You bet playoff no. Home and away. We only have to put up our 3 fantastic local coaches. Give them all the resources, all the respect to make sure that player influencing. Any child selection, but no, this playoff, Ghana and India will be a media, including President Kufuor and a sports minister. Okay.
All right.
Our blasters, ball I and Jesse, blasters, Jesse, I cheap. Sports minister and assassin farmer and I catch no visa no bois. Ojai Omusano, Ghana Japan, Ojai Omusano. One the one Omosiama blasters, I cheap, I can't.
All right. Songo. Not our money, never see a pocket a word up in the year. Then you also, the neighbor was watching, see a bubble woman away. Okay.
And we compare our experience 3 or 4 coaches for just that playoffs. After that, Ghana, you better say, coach or better be a forward.
All right. But I say, Songo, me Joe Quino, Mame, Mbo Abaso. In fact, me Kotoko supporter pa. Congratulations on your appointment as a member of the communications team for Fabulous Kumasi Asante Kotoko, in charge of match and project promotions. Pato, but quickly, what are you bringing to the table? Fantastic, fabulous Kumasi Asante Kotoko.
Meda Kotoko food nasty. 2 fools to the sector, Club Asante Kotoko, the daily Kotoko board. Dr. Kwame Chi will do more fire, management, so. Led by Nanel Post and more fire and come over and Kotoko supporters once again. Only 2 fantastic. They all say Plum Yakura and Mrs. Pebu Plum. What you here? And I know of our Dal Kumasi Asante Kotoko. But that national team of that Olympic team, first Olympic team of Homoje bronze medal, or a Barcelona, no. Anthony Mensano, a Antonio Selkoju. That is me offer. It's yellow Ashton MUT. What you here? Kumasi Ashton MUT. Obiani MUT. Kukwati, Pampaso. It's me Ubia from Ashton on the street to Amekum. So that you are tafu. It's me Kumasino, the Kubati boy, with Kumasi Asantiko to Kumu. And with my fire brand, Otemia Katano, my personality, fire for fire, with the fire brand, you know. I mean, a bit me a bois, Ama, Kumasi Asantiko to Ko, the Tina Toy, woman matches at all, Timono, I'm a team to me, I up to that. It is all about making sure that you need supporters, you know, ever see what to say, the piano is all about your costed room, your tight team that you contribute to. I'm a normal to me, a queen, a Jama Kumasi Asantiko. Kotoko here, a year support anytime they are playing. Go home and away. Yeah, it's mobilizing the supporters. You know, many so much to my paper. It's your holiday. When you say you down for the coupon, every woman kata for the supporters.
Fantastic.
Ever take in farmer. No timinu I
fantastic.
Yeah, no, as supporters. You know, maybe be to me. They are conquering. And our places who get branding. So I would say when fireman and kata a brand that.
Absolutely.
Fire for fire. What you
yeah.
When it comes to say, we are all there to help.
That's right.
Like I say, much respect to Kuma, David, for being head of communication. I mean, it's so fantastic. You understand? When you be a 10-year appointment, you buy it, when you plan to do more for 10 years. I mean, when I say, my brother, you have to come and help your communication department. So, my dear, so I'm hoping that we've got to support us, you know. A team of civil service, you take me a crime in the community. A crime be as a what you all see the bois, near marketing Kotoko, project Kotoko, near fireman. A crime be as a mission, my word, you know, ever take me.
Fantastic.
All things are possible.
Fantastic. But sir, after 40 years, you bet me at the AFCON EBMA, near Mammy and Sense, say, yeah. Pato, then
after 40 years, you bet me at the AFCON EBMA. Yes, then we make sure, say, you have a born national team now. You have the correct players with discipline and Inyesika. ye ba be kun ye ho am oman no this is national call oman ne boy ye she jesina eton ye enti both administrators and playing body technical team na wu say ni kuku ye ho e di am oman no na charity kasem no ye di three ho good selection and no ebetimi boy when you make sure that the best of players and you have fair and no any betimi ma yetimi afo ye bi what you say when you call the best players and that our preparation basically should be based on say you have the best players yaki e won say ya gine no enya about to be an asset kasem e ya ba so o man na ye kwa kofu ye ho e dia ma o man no obi aye na gine sa na se ye ko na ni kumisa sibia obi aba benya ne chefa ni o se ne saka bia no supporter benya player benya coach benya minister benya president benya obi abenya ne chefa the moment I call you say team say ye bobo e planning no and say you make sure say you play the best of players you play coaches omu ye papa coaches no
okay
omu ye coaches omu tie Ghana fo and omu ye coaches so omu onimde tano mano eno ne betumi aboa ama yetumi akonya kodi ta
okay
obi selfish interest no na when there is a tournament na yenyina di adwene say oh taxpayers money and ye ko pay di dia enya di betumi aboa
all right but I say more fire Patrick Osei Ajimai Countryman Songo fantastic sports journalist and a member of the communication team for Fabulous Kumasi Asante Kotoko team papa Andy Kam and so abekamisa ewa homano so Andy uteminka
good morning Mina
bibia boko de
na Adom boko
we dey adopɛ fa chen zoom no ase hamatan into zoom na bibia ho fa chen but you know from where you sit analyzing the Black Stars team no preparations ahead of AFCON and I mean ahombo omo any performance ewo AFCON no o kan nyina bomu a eto saying Andy
I mean I'll call it a disaster. Why am I saying that? They flew me in 1980, they flew me in 1984, they flew me in 1998, they flew me in 2006. But in all, Osha at least Ghana is making sure she beating one victory at the group stage. From those days at the BBC, 1998 in the Kai our game against Tunisia, and then in 2006 the Kai our game against Senegal, the team winning here. But the last time in a group of the Atlas Lions of Morocco, Gabon for and then Comoros for the team and not just a victory. You're not in the group, however, say you Egypt, you Sudan, who have won the competition. You are the elephant of La Côte d'Ivoire. Almost the competition, you know. We were in the group. So for Morocco, the last time they won the AFCON was way back in 1976. Into almost 40 years, no 46 years without a trophy.
Yeah.
So for Gabon, almost best stage so far as the competition here concerned, a quarter final. Again, we played against Gabon without their two best players, in Mario Lamina and then Abrante Pierre.
Aubameyang.
Again, against Comoros, since the Cup of Nations started way back, this is their first time making it to the tournament. It is your Cocosia team. Now, I mean, and just a victory in any of the teams in the group there. For the first time since they are participating in the AFCON there, then I have no word than to choose the word disaster to describe how we performed in the AFCON.
Okay. Then my question would be, say, you say end this 40-year drought. Now let's touch a bit on the technical team of the Black Stars in Pompa about 40-year drought. No, Coach Milu, I mean tactical decisions be a friend is saying changes be or a friend say matches are your boy emu. In fact, the build up of the technical team altogether, and also who is saying Andy.
When again is another calamity, or you can also call it the disaster. Yeah, but tournament, majority leader, let's say, your technical team is very weak, and I totally agree. In the tournament, I think we had the weakest technical bench. Why am I saying that? you perceive AFCON for the first time in 40 years. And you quite appointing a coach in Milovan Radovic. So you can coach Miller when you have 17 appointments so far as the coaching career is concerned. Or starting the coaching career in 1989 at the Babysile. So in 33 years, meaning or one trophy to show, one trophy in 33 years of coaching career. That coach cannot win you a trophy. And again, Yemusa also called Qatar in 6 months, he was fired. About Algeria in 2 games, he resigned. Or called Thailand, India, and a Coco Shena, opening Ombujan. 2 years, Untimina Juma. And again, a coach who rejected $70,000 in 2010 after a call up on the Bino is now coming to take $30,000. It really tells you the capacity as at now. It really tells you that the person has really declined, he has really retrogressed, and the level in 2010, the Baby Sineno, and you just all draw graph now. Now, we want to see why no Baba and assistant coach in Coach Maso Kunadu. Again, Maso Kunadu in our last 2 champs, 21 for young qualified. Oba Kotoko, Ebeye, coach for Kotoko, he was fired. Oba Legon City, it taking a last game. And we think the Legon City is saved Legon City from relegation. Again, he was eliminated from the FA Cup last season by a 2nd division. Legon City here that way, and until Sano or now she games are winning 1 game pair. On an assistant coach letting you win 2 games. So it really tells you our main coach and our assistant coach. And again, coach is your cocoa for Mobeka on what were their capacity level. And you would do this or moving their copy in the AFCON. Again, in the AFCON, there were several decisions that meaning your uncle your bobo na it drew 87 minutes, 86 minutes. Now when they change. It really tells you that the coach doesn't have confidence in the players, no more bench. No? It really tells you the coach need to believe it apart from the first level, no? And that is who did the abuse. And again, why would the coach wait for him to be substituted players at that particular time? Moreover, Argentina, 86, 87, they conceded this particular goal. Why were we conceding goals from our left side of defense? It's really, the chairman said there was no plan, there was no any tactical acumen, there was no any blueprint. So for me, Milo was very weak, his assistant was very weak, and all her performance, everything was clear for people to show. Stop and none of the bonds.
Okay.
I've heard counter arguments from the GFP president. See, enough preparation for the AFCON. For me, it is another weak point, and he doesn't need to raise that particular point at all. Why am I saying that? Nigeria is the only nation in the AFCON on 9 points. Coach, they are continuing on the 12th of December 2021. Ghana coach, they are continuing 20th of September in 2021. It's your Nigeria coach now for Ghana coach now.
Yeah.
When they have enough time to prepare for the AFCON. Again, your fans are still go on. They are not a technical director for the Nigeria Football Association. It's not a part of the technical of the Nigerian Football Association. Now go to it. Carlos Torres, the coach, Edema 84. I don't say appointed in this September of 8 games. What winning back on or losing back. The only game we lose here is a game against Nigeria in the AFCON. On your 6 points in the AFCON. If you fall on after Coach Miller, when you have enough preparation or prepare towards the AFCON. Again, not the president, the name say enough preparation. And on 16th December, Okoka say Ghana, yeah, the AFCON never be free. Not the coach, the president, Yahweh, see enough preparation. And Okosia, president of the land, on 31st December 2021, say we are on course to bring the trophy home. Don't change them when you know the president. Again, the channel and the point is very weak. Our technical team was very weak. We didn't have the right man with the tactical acumen. Milo said he was uninformed. He was clueless. He wasn't up there to take Ghana to the promised land.
Okay, but Andy Uber Boyen, no for George Drew Bisa Simbi, say team woho with a technical team and then the playing body. Now say in Kuguoba. Subuano, is it about materials that you want on the field of play? And also, I mean, the motivation and the friend example, our technical team no edeba, and no massa couldn't be an Kugo no eba. As a sports journalist. Andy.
Yeah, it depends on how things will work out. Let me pick Odia for example. So she Algeria, Omo player be Rice in Bori, Asim Brahimi, Omo Ismail Benafel, Omo Raid Mahrez. They have materials all over the likes of Besembani, Asia Mendy. The list can go on and on and on. In Algeria, for free, no, be free, no. Nobody can talk about motivation. Nobody can talk about materials. But Openina or Tibentina, friend Jamal Bemadi, can be blamed for the Algerian exit in the AFCON.
Okay.
In Algeria, they any material. Again, come to Ghana. Makase coach Milo a week. Again, GFF for a promise and almost expand our expectations. My be I expect more. Now, I belong to the group. I believe that Ghana inequality. We cannot compare our quality. You cannot compare our experience level in recent times to Nigeria, Cameroon, Algeria, Senegal, other nations. But when you ask yourself, say we lost against who? So Morocco, Ghana, in recent times, me as an analyst, I will be okay because Morocco has players winning the Europa League, and when you have El Nasri playing for Sevilla, when you have Yacine Bonu playing for Sevilla, when you have Emrah Laza playing for Watford, when you have Makim Diaz being dropped, when you have the likes of Sofiane Amrabat of AF Fiorentina, it really tells you, say, oh, the likes of Ashraf Hakimi, it really tells you, say, Morocco for no play. But we lost to Comoros. The first time our Mondebabe came in Afon, we drew with Gabon. So in that particular instance, we cannot blame quality. You can't blame your players. No? I agree Thomas Partey in the last two Afon has been a failure. He's yet to live up. But again, we cannot blame materials after losing to Air Comoros. We cannot blame materials after drawing it with a country called Gabon. But we can only blame our technical men. So I'm putting the right things in order. I'm putting the right plan. For players are deserve to get a call up to the national team. Well, I agree. So we have about 90-95% and almost deserve a call up. No. But again, Mr. Keteku said, if you have Lionel Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo elsewhere, in contest, your person or channel say you play to baby and they are informed. Yeah. For me, I don't think Baba Rahman is a better player than Jeffrey Slop. I don't think your strikers were better than a Joel family. So there were two players, and I believe they don't come one goal place. But those players were ignored. In Timina, so beside your game now, you cover any illusion. If you have anyone to blame, you blame the technical men, and again, you blame the people at the FA, the leaders at the FA. On Moody, and as a source, say, your goalkeeper say, oh, country, and you fire 4-star goalkeeper and Panama. So the blame goes to the technical handlers, and again, the leaders of Moody and the Coco in the AFCON.
Well, Adikem, thank you very much. Yadasipa Unia.
Yo, Mr. Medasi.
Adikem, a sports journalist, Kumasi, and Wawa, and I know actually common offer. And you wrap up on football in 1 minute.
Well,
ending the 40-year drought. Say, you bet me Ajikap after year Dianaya, then I say, near fancy.
Well, they also
what's him ranting?
They also say formation, the selection of the players, and to see a massa GF4 no, and the SR selection. I can tell you, the coach in the selection being only a part of it. Players now more choose no, say they are now and they can last minute. Players, you will be only a better thing. Omo Edom Koyi. Bibri but say them they can omo they are business. And then there is no all over. And the debate man say yengu team no. Coach in there.
Yengu team Black Star team
no yengu no kra. Okay. Pamo mu nyina. So bi mu omo a o de me mo body. Yengu no. Coach no ne technical no. Omo nyina yengu no. Na yenye bibi afofo. And the beboa.
Well, eti yan fancy ha na yentwe homra ye ba asem etoso mienu ye de beto pono so awrehosem a esi ne nansa wa pieti Prestia Huni Valley mensini mu atoye mantemu still many honorable George Odro, former member of parliament New Edubiase constituency and amene no wa Hamidin the chief Jerry Force na Nnawotwe Yi esuni yeba